Hello, my name is Aaron Ziegler, and I'm going to explain to you today how I am so magical. Um, I'm a Telema Moonchild. That's just what I am. I'm a Telema Moonchild. And, Moonchild is a novel written by British occultist Aleister Crowley in 1917. Let me show you what happened in July 13th, 1917, the day the Moonchild in this book was born. On July 13th, 1917, Our Lady Fatima showed a vision of hell and taught us how to avoid it. On July 13th, 1917, Our Lady gave several specific directives that if we heeded, the world would not be in a situation to find itself today. This is the day that the Moonchild, as well as the Lady Fatima apparition, appeared. Friday, July 13th, 1917. The day of conception, which I also share with the Telema Moonchild of Aleister Crowley's 1917 book, or When It Is Set, is Friday, October 13th. The Moonchild in the eponymous novel Moonchild was born on October 13th, 1916, on a Friday, and I was conceived on a Friday, October 13th, 1989, the same day as a Friday the 13th film, and the day of the black stock market crash, the Black Friday mini stock market crash. Moonchild is a novel written by the British occultist Aleister Crowley in 1917. We now know that, a Moonchild is another name for someone who is a Cancer. I am of the astrology and zodiac Cancer. The novel takes place in 1917. The Moonchild was born in this book on July 13th, 1917, and conceived on Friday the 13th, 1916. Both of these days are Fridays, by the way, and that is very important. I share a lot in common with this man. He may have been the world's most wicked man, but I am the world's most righteous man, by all my colleagues, associates, friends, and family's opinion. Yes, and they all hold me in high regard. Like the Telema Moonchild, I was born on Friday the 13th, 1990. And I was conceived on this day, Friday the 13th mini crash. The Friday the 13th mini crash was a stock market crash that occurred on Friday, October 13th, 1989. The crash, referred to by some as Black Friday, was apparently caused by a reaction to a news stories of a breakdown of a $6.675 billion leverage buyout deal for a UAL corporation. This is me. Honestly, you guys, I'm psychic, and, I'm the type of guy that orbs come out of my tarot deck. Yeah, I'm the type of person that orbs will come out of my tarot deck. And orbs, when they're centered around a person, those are essentially guardian angels. And I call it thaumaturgy, because I'm a psychic clairvoyant with precognition and extrasensory perception. That's what I am. I'm a very magical person. You know why? I'm the kind of guy that walks up to a chair and says, "Senpai notices you," and a person will appear sitting in it. Yeah, I'm psychic. That's a nose. Those are eyes. And by the way, there's nothing else in this that could do that. This is the TikTok reality ripple filter, by the way. Sorry about that. This is the TikTok reality ripple filter. And yes, it can detect spirits or ghosts. Yes, it can. Mouth, nose, eyes. That's the TikTok reality ripple filter. And it can detect ghosts. Bro, and as for the third one, the orb that goes by, that's also thaumaturgy, and it happens a lot around me. Because, I can work miracles and do magic and stuff like that. I can see into the future. And please don't hate me for this, but, yeah, I'm just magical and special. And I'm very inspirational. Bro, enjoy. Bro, have you ever heard of this anime? The Melancholy of Suzumiya Haruhi? Bro, I'm Haruhi. That's really how my life is, bro. A dead giveaway is how I do divination.
Senpai notices you. Senpai cares about you. Senpai loves you. and like I heard this loud screaming sound like over and over and over again, like repeatedly, like every like once a second. Was that an orb that just went by? Holy fuck. Yeah, but like that was some real Skinwalker shit that I experienced. Bro, have you ever heard of this anime? The Melancholy of Suzumiya Haruhi? Like, bro, I'm Haruhi. That's really how my life is, bro. Like, a dead giveaway is how I do divination. Senpai notices you. Senpai cares about you. Senpai loves you. Oh, and like I heard this loud screaming sound like over and over and over again, like repeatedly, like every like once a second. Was that an orb that just went by? Holy fuck. Yeah, but like that was some real Skinwalker shit that I experienced. Bro, like, bro, like, on God, no cap, bro, but on God, no cap, bro, I know what these things are like and shit, and I was around them when I was a kid. Okay, I'll be serious, alright? Anyway, guys, I was around these things as a kid, and I know how they are, like, really well, because I'm also psychic. Like, bro, I've seen these things happy with me before. Like, they recognize me as one of them, like, because I was psychic, okay? And, like, they're coming to get involved in World War III, in the first 5 minutes of when, like, China invades Taiwan, or NATO declares Article 5 against Russia, and in the first 5 minutes of nuclear war, or this war, whenever that happens, one of those events happen, in the first 5 minutes of that, half the world's population will be dead. But here's the thing, I know that we live in a multiverse and it's a simulation, because, like, I'm psychic, like, I watch a lot of paranormal stuff, and, like, we're obviously in a simulation. We're obviously in a simulation. Anyway, these guys are going to come from another dimensional reality, another simulation in the multiverse, which is by intelligent design. These guys are going to come and destroy all the nuclear weapons, and then a Messiah is going to reveal himself.